Everybody, Tanisha here, coming to you guys with another mommy moment encouragement video. So this will count probably as the homeschool tip of the month. So you guys know that every time I start a homeschool tip of the month, I always start with the blog post I need you to check out. So go to www.tanishakemp.com, click the link in the description area or the link in the pinned comment to go here. I want you guys to check out my mommy moment motherhood perfection not required. I repost that often. It definitely is one of my most popular blog posts and videos. And I think that it is very helpful, it's very encouraging, and just a reminder that mommies, we don't have it all together, which coincides with today's mommy moment or homeschool tip of the month or whatever you want to call it. This is going to go in place of that, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right in to our mommy moment. So the mommy moment that I have for you is, mommies, we are all trying to figure it out. We are all trying to make it. We are all trying to get it done. We have so much in common. Okay, that's it. And this was brought on because I was just talking to my husband, and I had my first instance today of somebody trying to explain what they presumed as false because they felt intimidated by me. And it made me feel so bad for them and for me, because that's never my intention. But basically, I know you guys, I don't want you thinking I'm walking around here haughty, because anybody who knows me real time knows that's not the deal. But what happened was I was at the library, and this is me, library. Like, I got glitter on my shirt, okay? That's what I do. I'm wearing a glitter shirt. I have lipstick, earrings, rhinestones, nails. I do my nails myself. People don't know that. I do my hair myself, okay? And I'm cornrowed it up, and I throw on this little ponytail, honey. I do this myself. People don't know that. I only shop the clearance rack off season. People don't know that either. So I try not to pay anything more than about $7 or $8.50 for any item I have on. And jewelry, stuff like this, I try not to pay anything more than $3, okay? People don't know that either. But when I put it all together, people see it and they feel like I'm done up, which is me. That's me, But if you ask me, I'll tell you everything that I just told you. Hey, these shoes were $6. This shirt was $5.50. I will do that. But people look at you and they just start making assumptions about you. And that's not a bad thing. That's just life. Well, today at the library, I had a woman that I was just talking to, and she had made mention of talking about her children, and I told her we homeschool, and then she just, she was like, oh, that's a good idea, we talked about that, and then she made mention about my hair, and I was like, yeah, thank you so much, I'd like to do this because I don't have to deal with my natural hair, and then she immediately just started explaining away her appearance. Well, yeah, because my hair does this, and I don't say, don't say nothing, but because my hair this, and then she just starts explaining, and I shouldn't have worn this, because this, I usually look better than this, and she just started explaining away every part of her. And I was like, don't do that. Don't ever apologize, because this is not me every day. When I get up, if me and the kids if I'm running late, then I don't put on my powder or I don't put on my foundation. I just throw on some face powder in the car, some mascara, and a lipstick. If I don't have time to do that in the car at stoplights, then I just put on some lip gloss, some lotion. I don't get to do all of this every day. So whenever I do go out, I do like to put on makeup because it's calming for me, number one. And then number two, I just like to look my best self. And this to me is my best self. But I am my mother's child. If you know me in real time, you know my mama. This is just a fraction, honey, of what you're going to get. But that's not for everybody. So if you don't do it, it's okay. And that's what I'm thinking. But to her, I'm like, don't apologize. Don't ever apologize for being your true self. Don't ever apologize or feeling like you have to explain based off of what you presume about somebody else. So you don't know what somebody's going through in their life. You don't know what they're dealing with outside of that moment with you. And so you have two choices. On the person that's receiving the, which is judgment. Now, judgment's not a bad word. It's just an opinion. Or presumption. It's okay. If you're receiving that, you have two choices. You can receive it and, help the person and encourage them and let them know it's okay. They're good. Or you can receive it and get an attitude about I can't believe she assumed this. It's your choice. I always choose the first option, which is, hey, chill. It's not even that serious. Yes, you see all this, but you don't know. Yes, you see my nails. I do my nails myself. So when they see nails on me, they're like, wow, that's long nails with glitter in a shop. That's a lot of money. They're stiletto shape. That's a lot of money. I buy nail stuff once a year. If I do that, sometimes I don't get to do that. So I got to work with what I had left from last year. I'm my only client for the most part, so I make it work. I bought nail tips 6 years ago. I'm still using those same nail tips. They don't know that. So it's just assumptions, but I always take that moment to encourage the women. So when I see somebody, if I'm out and they say, oh, your makeup's so pretty, what is that? I tell them, because I'm not trying to keep secrets from them. I'm not trying to put myself above a pedestal. I'm not trying to say I'm here and you're here. I feel like this is a sisterhood, and whether I know you or not, if I'm connecting with you, if we're talking, then I'm going to help you along the way, because that's just how I am. So that's what I'm encouraging all of us to do, to stop looking at other moms and sizing them up and thinking she must be better than me. She must be better at me than this. She must be better at me than cooking organic foods. She must be better at me than giving her kids only fruits and vegetables and nuts for snacks. She must be better at me than making sure that her children aren't attacked by the dreadful hot dog. Oh my gosh, like she must be better at me than avoiding high fructose corn syrup. She might, but so what? So what? You are doing the best you can. Well, first of all, let's say I hope you are, because if you're not doing the best you can, this video is not for you. But if you are, then this video is definitely for you. You're doing the best you can with what you have. You're being a good steward of what is coming into your home. And for those of us who are working around with just one income, God honors all of that, whether it's 2 incomes, 1 income, 5 incomes. As long as you're doing what he wants you to do, he's going to bless it. And it's not up to you to battle with somebody about mentally, okay? Because it's a competition you're having yourself. It's not up to you to do that. You just be the best you that you can be, and that's it. That is it. If you need help, ask. When I didn't know how to do it myself, I went and I asked and I learned how to do it. When I couldn't figure out my nail stuff, I went to my old nail technician a couple of times and sat and watched so I could learn how to do some of the techniques. Then I came home and practiced. When my nails were thick, chunky, and lumpy, I was proud of them because I did it. The same thing applies to every part of my life. When I want to learn how to be better, I learn how to be better at that. When I want to learn how to do it better, I learn how to do it better because I am making that decision to be better for my family. Because if I can do this, it's going to be a blessing on the other side. And I'm grateful for those opportunities. And even with connecting with women, you don't have to feel like you're here, or better yet, for the women who feel like they're here, you don't have to feel that either. Everybody has an opportunity to grow and learn. You're an example. I tell people that all the time. I've been saying that to I used to say that when I used to teach Sunday school to my little babies who are now grown with wives and kids, okay? You are an example whether you want to be or not. It is up to you whether you are a good example or whether you are a bad example. Period. Your example, whether you want to be or not. I choose to try my best to be a good example, to encourage women, to uplift them, to help them along the way when they ask for help. If they don't ask for help, or if they are shy and intimidated, I don't push up on them. But if they want to know how to do something that I'm doing, I don't mind teaching them. But never once have I ever walked up and was like, oh my gosh, she's so much better than me. I can't get to that level, or felt like I had to explain away a fault. Because in my mind, we all have faults. So it's okay for you to feel like, man, I need to step it up. But don't ever feel low and beneath and lowly and sorry and sad and pitiful if you are doing what thus saith the Lord, doing the best you can with what you have, being obedient, okay? Now, if you out here ain't doing right, then feel as you must. But if you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you should not feel that way, because God is faithful and you never know who he's going to get you to connect with. If you want to learn something new, he will open those doors for you. If you feel like you want to learn better about meal prepping and getting organic stuff at a good cost, pray pray, I promise you he will open that door for you. If you want to learn how to take what you find at Kroger and make it work, do that too. If you want to learn how to be able to be a better steward of the money that comes in your home, get those resources. They're all out there. They're all readily available. But don't ever come and meet somebody else and look at them like, I will never be, because that is not true. The great thing about being a believer is that we are never perfect, but we are consistently, continually being perfected by the King. I'm so grateful for it. I get excited about it because I don't feel like I'm here. No matter what, even when people tell me I'm here, I'm like, no, not really. No, but I'm thankful that you feel that way. But we are continually being perfected by him who wants us to do nothing but accomplish everything he set out for us. And if we just go for it, you know my favorite scripture, okay? Delighting ourselves in the Lord, committing to him. You know my scripture in Psalms, guys. We keep doing that. He is going to ensure that we have everything that we need and that our family is blessed, our household is blessed, but most importantly, our confidence is high in him. So I want you, next time you meet somebody, connecting with them, or even just walking by and you see something you like, say it. I can't tell you how many times I compliment women, because I do that all the time. When I'm out, I'm like, oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, I like this. And even my daughter does it. It's so funny. She'll see a little girl. She's like, girl, I love your glitter purse. Even the little girls are always shocked that somebody is complimenting them. The first reaction is never thank you. It's always, oh, well, thank you. It's never, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you. I thought I liked this too. That's how I respond. But it's never that for the other women. It's always, you notice me, or you like this about me. And this could be if it's a small girl, a big girl, a little bitty young girl, it doesn't matter. They're immediately like, who, me? No more. No more. Not no more, not this year, not anymore, not ever, ever. Not ever, ever. Be grateful, be thankful. You have what you have and you work what you have, okay? And if you want to learn how to do something better, there's so many resources there out there for you to do it. But when you leave this video, you leave that mentality here. Do not feel intimidated. Do not feel less than. Do not feel beneath. Do not feel sorry, sad, or pitiful. I don't care if they're posting Instagram pictures of their meals. Real talk, if you do some research, sometimes that's not their pictures. I don't care if they're showing you their long, pretty hair on their posts. A lot of times it don't be their long, pretty hair, but it might be. It don't matter. Okay, the point is you work it out with whatever you got. If you got a bob, okay, the same bob since 8th grade, that's your business. Do your thing. If you are still wearing the Cherry Jubilee lipstick, do they still make that, Avon? Okay, rock it out. It does not matter. If you are making what you can work from the Walmart grocery pickup like I do, do your thing. God is faithful. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. We are women. We are doing what we can to help our families move along. And I do not ever want a woman to come around me and leave me feeling intimidated or leave me feeling like I can never reach that. Yes, you can. If you know me in real time, and you guys even know if you know me on the internet, okay? If you guys know YouTube family, I have so many people I've connected with through YouTube that I've met and that know me. I will help you if I can to learn how to do what I do. That's why I make these videos. So after I got through lifting her up, okay, to the high level of Tanisha confidence, which we all know is high, she left out feeling a little bit better, which is what I wanted. And that's what I want you guys to make sure that people are leaving your presence with, no matter what. Whether you're teaching Bible study, Sunday school, whether you're singing in the choir, whether you're walking through the welcome song in church, whether you're just teaching in homeschool, whether you're on your job, okay, with that boss that gets on your nerves, you hold your head up high, you walk around and you be the light, and most importantly, be the change you want to see in that place. But do not walk around in intimidation. Do not walk around feeling like you can never reach those lights, because you can, you will, and you'll surpass it. And you'll be able to help somebody else along the way, all right? But we're not walking in fear, we're not walking scared, and we're not explaining our faults like that and feeling like we have to explain because we see somebody that we think is better, because you don't know what they're dealing with at all. You go forth in what God told you to do with your head held high because I said so. Okay, but because you want to, all right? So that's all I have for you guys. Long. I hope that you got the gist of it. I know when I get hyped, you know, I just can talk on forever. But I want you to be encouraged. Don't forget to check out www.tanishakemp.com so you can know what I'm blogging about. I have a lot of homeschool stuff, reviews, and of course more things like this there. Also, thumbs up this video if you feel encouraged, if you are not intimidated, if you're going to walk and stand strong, and compliment other people when you see them and let them know that you appreciate what they do or you like what they do and you want to learn how to do it too. And if they don't reach back, that's okay. It's somebody else, okay? There's somebody else that can help you how to do that, help you do that. But thumbs up this video and subscribe, okay? Subscribe. I checked my stats. There are a lot of people that just kind of watch. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead. You wanna click it. So go ahead and let's become family for real. Welcome. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video.